Hello, I'm Reverend Jill, and often I'm at Winchester Cathedral, but as you can tell today I'm not there, and I'll tell you a bit more about where I am in a little bit. But I want to tell you about a good project that we're getting involved with at the cathedral, because at Christmas time we're thinking about the light coming into the darkness, and that's why we remember Jesus coming as a baby to bring light and hope. And so we want to use that idea by thinking about light, and we're going to make lots of lanterns. I want to tell you how we're going to do that, and hopefully you'll really get involved, because we need hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. A bit of a competition. So we're going to use a piece of white card, A4, so those will be available in lots of places, and you can come and get a piece of card or something like this from the cathedral. And we're going to let the light out. So one of the ways of doing that is by using ready-made punches, something like this, with lots of shapes. And this is what I did here. You'll see that I've chosen flowers and hearts and different kinds of things to let the light out. And even very young children can have a go at this. And then when it's finished, we'll put a couple of holes in the top, one at either side, and put some string across, and then the lantern's ready, and you can bring it to the cathedral welcome desk, where they'll be very happy to receive it from you. Now, if you don't want to use those punches, there's something else you could use, perhaps a stencil like this. And for this one I took an oval shape like a leaf and carefully drew it, and then carefully cut it out. Now I cut it out with a craft knife, and if you've got a bit more control or you're with adults who can help you, then that's a really good way to create your own designs. But as you can see, I didn't just cut the whole thing out, I've left a little flap. And so this one is quite different and three-dimensional, and it will look quite effective as it twirls in the cathedral as part of the big art installation. Here's another one. Often the ideas are the simplest that are the most good, and this one's done very simply. So you can see that that would fold around and make quite a good lantern as it moves in the high up in the cathedral. When you've finished your design and it's all been cut away, then on the other side, at this point it doesn't really matter because it hasn't been made into a lantern yet, but on the other side you could write a message or a prayer. So maybe you want to say thank you for something, or maybe you want to make your lantern to think about a person in particular, someone who's special, or maybe you know of someone who's died and you want to remember them. So you can write your prayer on the inside, and then it will be hidden away in a secret place and high up, but you've offered that prayer or message and it's hidden inside. So don't forget to do that, because that's a really important part. So we look forward to seeing what we can create together out in the community, a really big project with schools and businesses and everyone who wants to be involved. Come to the cathedral and bring your lantern, and then come back from the end of November all the way through December and see what you have created.
Hello, I'm Victoria from Bella Crafts. We're really excited to be involved with the lantern making project. So I'm here at our centre in Winchester, where we're going to be helping you guys to make your lanterns. So we'd love to see you over the coming weeks to come in and create your own. We can't wait to see what ideas you have and what's going to inspire you for the installation in the cathedral. In terms of how it's going to work with creating your lantern with us, just come on in as you usually would do to do arts and crafts, and we can set you up with everything that you need. Just come with some inspiration and some ideas. Really looking forward to seeing it at the cathedral, so see you guys soon.